Hey, this is Justin Prince. How many of you are an entrepreneur, you're a leader, you're a sales professional, and it's a lot harder than you thought? So in the road to success, there's a price to be paid. There's a toll that you have to pay. And just know going in, you're gonna pay the price. And one of the prices you're gonna pay is the price of time and of effort. You have to pay the price of time and effort. And here's what I'll share with you. If I would have known going in as an entrepreneur at age 25 how hard it was going to be and how long it was gonna take and how much more challenging it was going to be, I wouldn't have done it. Now what I mean by that is, I just wouldn't have had the perception. I thought I'd be making $10,000 a month in 3 months and just be easy and someone else did it so I can do it. It was harder than I thought, it took longer than I thought, and I wouldn't have done it. Now here's what I wanna share with you. Make sure you hear this next part. Looking back now, and I paid the price, and I continue to pay the price. But now, looking back now, I would pay the price over and over and over again. So in other words, I didn't have the context or the perspective looking forward. Steve Jobs in his famous speech at Stanford said, you cannot connect the dots of your life looking forward, you can only connect the dots of your life looking back. And so you look back and you say, I would do that again, but I couldn't connect those dots looking forward, it was too hard. If you'd have been totally honest about the full price I had to pay, I'd have been like, man, I want to find something easier than this. But I'm telling you, it's worth it to pay the price. It's worth it to make it through the grind and the struggle, okay? So let me share with you 3 insights that are going to help you to pay the price of time and effort. Number 1, address the price issue up front. You might as well just know there's a price of time and effort. So when you define your dream, you have to make a commitment equal to or commensurate to the size of your dream. So if your dream's a 10, and your commitment's a 3, the gap between 3 to 10 will be where all your failure lies. It will be where all of your disappointment, your anxiety, your stress, your angst lies in the gap. So what I'm sharing with you is this: if you have a 10 for a goal, that's great. But make sure you have a 10 for a commitment. Like, address this price issue up front before you start. That no, I'm gonna have to pay the price, and the price is equal to, the struggle is equal to the size of the dream, okay? The commitment is equal to the size of the dream. Number 2 is go through hell. And you go, what? What are we talking about here? Here's what I'll share with you. I have a friend of mine who's a multiple times New York Times best-selling author. He's on Fox News and CNN all the time. Unique guy. And you spoken all over the world. After a seminar, a man walks in and he says, you have to go through hell to become successful. And my friend, instead of defending it, he goes, yeah, you're right, you do. You have to go through hell to become successful. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. It's hard, you're gonna have to go through hell, okay? He said, but guess what? You have to go through hell to fail too. So my friend's insight was, if you're gonna go through hell anyway, you might as well get something for it. You know, Winston Churchill in the darkest days of World War II said, if you're going through hell, keep going. Pretty good insight. I mean, the point is, guys, it's not easy. It's hard. You're gonna have to go through hell. But remember, you're gonna have to go through hell to fail. So if you have to go through hell either way, then go get something for it. Go become successful. Chase your dreams. Pay the price of putting in the time. Pay the price of putting in the effort. You can't cheat the time and you can't cheat the effort. Now, you can put in more time and collapse the effort, but you still have to put in the effort. Or you can put in less effort. It will just take more time. But either way, you have to pay the price of time and you have to pay the price of effort. And then the last thing I want to share with you is to remember this. The greatest price that you'll ever pay is to not pay the price. So I'm going to encourage you to pay the price of time and effort. Remember this, guys, your dreams, your goals, they're important. Your pursuing them is worth it, and your accomplishing them is necessary. Hey guys, this is Justin Prince. Thanks so much for taking time to watch my video. I serve entrepreneurs and leaders and sales professionals on how to maximize their mindset, increase their income, and to create an extraordinary lifestyle. So if you enjoyed this content, let me give you 3 quick action items to do. Number 1, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll continue to provide you a bunch of free content. Number 2, follow me on Facebook. I'll give you a ton of free content there as well. And then most importantly, go to my site, IamJustinPrince.com. Let's connect on there. IamJustinPrince.com. I'll have a bunch of free content there for you as well. Thanks so much. Look forward to connecting.